baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Well, winning Game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with the win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Tom Glavine. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
The pitch. Misses off the plate. So we're underway here in Game 2. The 1-0. On the ground to third. Matthews gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
The pitch. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bounced up the middle. Jones fires to first on the run, and that is that. Twins retired in short order, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Welcome back, and towing the slab in this one, Walter Johnson.
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
One and two now on Acuna. And another ball. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. There's a strike. To the right side. He handles it himself here tonight. An efficient start to the home first. 2 away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now here is Hank Aaron. And that's in there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one in the air, center field. Snags it on the run. And the inning is over. Braves go down quickly here. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. And now the veteran catcher, Joe Mauer. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Here comes a pitch.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And here is Justin Morneau. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-0. One down, base is empty. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the DH, Harmon Killebrew. And that misses off the outside edge.
1-0.
The 1-1. And that one a little bit high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Base hit into center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The center field, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 on, 1 out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Carlos Correa in the on-deck circle. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now Correa up to hit. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. That takes care of Correa. And that is the third out of the inning. Twins strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Eddie Matthews.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
Ground ball, left side. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Now in for the Braves, David Justice. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Johnson. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Oh, and 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones. That's back. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Buxton going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Braves get one on the big fly. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the World Series on the show. Top half of the third inning. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. And the 1-0. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And here it comes. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That's a little bit low. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. One gone, runner at first. And now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. 0 for 1 so far. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. There's the strike. Snap throw to first. Carew back in standing. Another throw over, and he's back again. And the lefty with the 0-1.
No, inside.
Way out front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Now snap throw to first. Carew gets back easily. Runner on the go. Base hit. Carew through second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Michael Lee. And the first offering is not close.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
First and third, 1 down. Next offering is fouled back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And downstairs, Joe Mauer next to bat for Minnesota. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Joe Mauer, struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is full. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Morneau, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. 2 outs, bases are full. Down the line towards the corner. Justice settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Twins leave the bases loaded. They're down 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First offering misses the mark.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The wind and the pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Right side, hard hit. Over to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. And the Braves go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. As we go to the top of the fourth, leading off, Harmon Killebrew. And a pitch. Just missed.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it is 2-1. That one missing inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And the 3-1. And that one fouled off. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Buxton in the box now. Takes strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1-1 now. Late with the swing there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Outside.
And it's even up.
It's a good take.
and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
First and second, one out. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. In there for strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And now the lefty tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
At the belt and fires. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Rod Carew will hit next.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Twins strand a pair. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And there's the strike. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Hank takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Just missed.
That's the ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Now 3-0. And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now Eddie Matthews. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and a count 2-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Two down. That one drifts inside. Three-two. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. And next for Atlanta, David Justice. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball one, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. That's down and in.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Man at second. Check swing, went around. It's 2-2. Two outs. In the air, right field. Lee has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. It's the Braves 1 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Torrey Hunter. Glavine back to work. And ball one.
One ball, no strike.
They say you win.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the 2-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a 3-2. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
No outs, runner at first. Michael Lee getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all. Step off throw to first. Back in there standing. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kicks and fires. Hunter takes off. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now Joe Mauer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-0. Just off the outside edge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The pitch. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1 is on the way. And there's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So up next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, really laboring here in the 5th. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
Fair ball. Around third. Now it rolls down into the corner. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Harmon Killebrew, the next to hit. This guy with light tower power. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Killer's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is outside. Yeah, that's ball two. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next one misses. 3-1. The 3-1. On the ground to the left. Rolls across the diamond. Play is made. 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late. But a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And that one is inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Looked like it was a little bit up. Carlos Correa in the on-deck circle for the Twins. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And that's in for a strike. And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
2 outs, bases full. And here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That's a strike. 0-1. That to right. Aaron gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. And the pitch. In there at the knees.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That misses. 1-1. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here is Matt Olson. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one off the outside edge.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one close, ruled the ball, and it's 3-0. And the righty deals. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Sean Murphy. Caught looking his first time up. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. To short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here in Atlanta, and now Kyle Farmer.
Leading off for Minnesota, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Glavine back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Max Fried getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. On the ground, out to short. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now back, second baseman, Rod Carew.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next offering is down low. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. Popped in the air, left side. And it's caught for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Torrey Hunter. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Next offering misses, ball 1. That one is upstairs. Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. That's off the mark. Full count, 3-2. Michael Lee to bat next. Three-two. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tom Glavine will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Max Fried gets the call from the pen.
Number 54, Max Fried.
So up next, Michael Lee. A strikeout and a walk. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Step off, throw to first. And Hunter dives back in. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. At the belt and fires. Hard hit left side. Over to Albies. And that is that. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back at Truist Park. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman.
Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The 0-1. And a curve misses outside. And another ball. The count 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. This looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside. Yeah, the right-hander deals. And that's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In there, sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So 2 down now, and here is Hank Aaron. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And he deals. And now the count is even.
1-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Gonna count 1-2.
Well, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Eddie Matthews, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Righty to the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
First and second, 2 outs. Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. Towards first, Morneau. He'll do it himself, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We head to the 7th now in game 2. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's through there for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 1-2 now. Ground ball right side. Albies tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The first baseman, Justin Morneau.
And next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau, 1 for 2. In there at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. The Rockets won to right. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. And fires in a fastball at 95. He goes down looking. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch just misses. You know, Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play MLB The Show to see how his pitches work against the other team.
That's pretty impressive right there.
And that one upstairs.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. There's a strike. The 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That takes care of Correa. And that is the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th at the plate. David Justice. The right-hander back to work. And that's down and away. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Yohan Duran appears to be getting loose. Moran, the lefty, warming up as well. The tying run at the plate.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Walter Johnson out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Griffin Jacks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now these are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch is downstairs. Sean Murphy waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Murphy in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That was a moonshot, and that gives him the lead. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. Hunter in pursuit. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that will end the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Raisel Iglesias.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer.
The third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
And a pitch. And that's outside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Upstairs. Action in the pen down there. A.J. Minter getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one missed, now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Rod Carew now at the plate. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the 0-1. Inside, just missed with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Tries to get back and save. Torrey Hunter will hit next. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Michael Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Known for his late inning heroics.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Good eye right there. Joe Mauer next to bat for Minnesota. Three-0 down. On a line. Harris makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 3 and the Twins 2. Bottom of the 8th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
In the dirt. Mauer collects, fires to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
The center fielder, number 24,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-0. Tap back to the mound. Correa behind his back to second. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch, not close. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Up the middle. They get the force. Inning over. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Braves 3 and the Twins 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, A.J. Minter.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is down low. And the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The 0-2. That one missed. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Harmon Killebrew. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 0-2. And delivers outside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Now all even up. Outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.